Neurodiversity is a broader reference to the diversity of the human brain. This concept argues that these neurodiverse conditions confer strengths and are to be recognised and respected as any other human variation. These learning differences can include dyslexia, dyspraxia, ADHD, autism, and Tourette syndrome, for example. Many of us feel that there is too little attention given to enabling people with neurologically different minds to be accepted for themselves, to discover and celebrate their strengths, and to find a place in society that values their orientation. When most of us think of diversity, we think of things like race or sexual orientation. But neurodiversity is a different kind of diversity, a concept that neurological differences among people should be recognised and respected. Neurodiversity is part of our genetics and our evolution as a species. The genes for autism and ADHD, for example, are not errors, but rather are the results of variations in the human genome that have and will continue to have advantages for our society. One of the genes associated with ADHD, the DRD4 gene, is known as the novelty-seeking gene, which arrived on the evolutionary scene over 10,000 years ago. ADHD often confers a lightning-quick brain that can hold multiple concepts simultaneously in the mind and brings with it an energy and passion for interests that inspire the ADHD individual. Genes associated with autism also go back more than 10,000 years. Research suggests that genetic variants linked to autism might have been positively selected during human evolution because they contributed to exceptional memory skills, heightened perception in vision, taste and smell, a precise eye for detail, and enhanced understanding of systems such as animal behaviour. These characteristics remain in the gene pool today because they are still advantageous. Here at Latymer, we view our neurodiverse students as having wonderful gifts. We see that dyslexia brings with it great intuition, the ability to think in multi-dimensions, creativity, and the insight to see the big picture. Similarly, dyspraxia can equally bestow independent thinking, tenacity, curiosity, and resolute nonconformism, all qualities that are needed and valued in our society today. We therefore have a choice between trying to change the child to fit the environment or changing the environment to fit the child. There are very different microhabitats and subcultures in our world for a neurodiverse individual. Finding success on their own terms comes from discovering the niche that fits best, the niche that allows their strengths to shine and their challenges to be minimised. These individuals tend to thrive in situations of rapid change and variety, and which reward creativity and out-of-the-box thinking. It is time the world sees the beauty and value in brain differences. Neurodiversity might be every bit as crucial for the human race as biodiversity is for life in general, because we need to be a neurodiversity-tolerant and accepting society, where cognitive differences are celebrated for the depth and dimension they bring to the human condition. Diversity in every sense makes our world a better place.